When most people think about influence, they think about popularity. They think about followers. They think about being persuasive. But that's not really influence. Influence carries weight because influence shapes people. Whether we realize it or not, we're constantly leaving an imprint on those around us. Our children are watching, our spouses are watching, our coworkers are watching, our friends are watching, and often they learn more from what we do than from what we say. And that's why influence carries weight, because influence doesn't stop with us, it spreads. Now, I've seen this throughout my whole life. I've seen leaders who never raised their voice, yet people listened when they spoke. I've seen fathers whose children wanted to be just like them. I've seen coaches, mentors, and teachers whose impact lasted years after the relationship ended. And none of them relied on a title. Their influence came from who they were. And because people trusted them, their words carried weight. The reality is that influence is never neutral. We're always influencing people in one direction or another. Our habits influence others. Our attitudes influence others. Our character influences others. Even our inconsistencies influence others. People notice more than we think. As a father, this reality becomes impossible to ignore. My children don't just hear what I say. They watch how I live. They watch how I handle stress. They watch how I treat their mother. They watch how I respond when things don't go my way. And whether I intend to or not, I'm teaching them something. That's the weight of influence. The same principle applies to leadership. People rarely become what we tell them to become. More often, they become what we consistently model. That's why influence carries weight, because our example often speaks louder than our instructions. The good news is this: influence can be used for tremendous good. One encouraging word can change a person's day. One example of integrity can shape a person's character. One faithful parent can change the trajectory of an entire family. Influence has a way of multiplying beyond what we can see. That's why influence deserves to be taken seriously, not because it makes us important, because the people around us matter. And whether we're leading a family, a team, or simply living our lives, the influence we carry leaves a mark. The question isn't whether we have influence. The question is, what are we doing with it? And that's why influence carries weight.